Hi and welcome to madhurasrecipe.com. Today I am going to show you how to prepare loaf cake, that too with some sour cream icing. I have received so many requests asking for how to prepare a cake using eggs. So here we go, here is the recipe. It's really one of the easiest recipe. All that I have to do is put together all wet ingredients and then fold in all dry ingredients. And to start, here I have 3 large eggs into a mixing bowl, and in this eggs I am putting in a cup of yogurt, half a cup of oil, some salt, just a quarter teaspoon, sugar 1 cup, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And now we need to whisk this together really good. First just mix it and now whisk. And after this is very well beaten all together, next we need to put in some all-purpose flour or maida, 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour, and put this together with some baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and sift this together. And now again we need to whisk this everything together, and now beat this until it becomes smooth and creamy. And you can see this batter has become nice and creamy. Now in this I'm gonna fold in a little bit of tutti frutti. Look at it, it looks so good. And just fold it. Instead of tutti frutti, you may also make use of some nuts, raisins or dried fruits, or just keep it as plain. Now here I have oven preheating at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and also I have a loaf tin which I have greased using some oil, and also I have placed some wax paper at the bottom of this loaf tin. Now I'm gonna pour this loaf cake batter in this tin. After you pour entire batter, just give this a tap. And this tap is to make sure to get rid of any air bubbles in this cake batter. Now I'm gonna pop this loaf tin in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for total about 40 to 45 minutes. And this loaf cake is out of oven, and it took me total about 50 minutes to get ready. It is smelling heavenly. And look at it, this cake is completely rised up, and if we insert a toothpick in between, it comes out clear. That means cake is done. It's also got beautiful browning around its edges. And I'm gonna wait for another 5 to 10 minutes before I would transfer this cake onto a cooling rack. Well, here I have switched my loaf cake onto a cooling rack, and meanwhile it cools down completely, we will start to work on our sour cream icing. And to prepare this icing, here I have 1 tablespoon of softened butter. If you do not have butter, you can completely leave this out. And in butter I am putting in 3 tablespoons of sour cream. And mix this in. And you can substitute sour cream by using strained yogurt. I have a recipe available for how to make Shrikhand at home on my website, in which you will find an easy way to strain out water from yogurt. Now in this mixture I am putting in some icing sugar. Keep on adding this icing sugar slowly. You can add half of the sugar first and then add rest of the sugar. Mix this in. And from this point of onward you can also make use of hand blender. And here we go, our sour cream icing is ready. You can see its consistency, it has a spreadable consistency. Now if you want little more thick icing, then simply put in more icing sugar into it. Now I'm gonna chill this into a refrigerator for about 20 minutes. You can make use of this sour cream icing to decorate cookies, cupcake, red velvet cake, carrot cake, or even you can make chocolate frosting out of this sour cream icing. Just put in some melted chocolate into it. Now here my cake has cooled off completely. First I'm gonna slice this off. Now just simply spread this icing on the top of this loaf cake. Just like that. And after you spread out all your icing nice and evenly, next of course I'm gonna top it off using some fruities. Wow, it looks yum. And here we go, our vanilla loaf cake with sour cream icing is ready. It looks gorgeous. It's got awesome soft texture and a beautiful browning all around its edges. It looks just perfect. This cake looks fabulous and it is super soft and super moist, and also this type of sour icing goes perfect for this cake. It's really one of the best cake to try for this coming Christmas. For more recipes and videos, please visit madhurasrecipe.com, developing a new taste. See you soon. Bye bye.